So the Spirits 2.5 hours. That's right, man, 2.5 hours. Indian Chris Gill. Let's say good evening and welcome to Top Cop himself, the one and only Mr. PC Broom.
Action time again. Come. Oh my. Get up. Everybody to level up. Hands up. Best level. Hands up. Everybody to level up. Hands up. Best level. Hands up. All my crew. This is what I want you to do. Everybody jump, something. Listen. Push back. Who's that?
Who said that?
I was trying.
He's a Chris Gill. Who said Indian?
He didn't say that.
Yes, I didn't.
No, he didn't.
Who said? Queen? Huh?
No, he didn't.
Queen said that later. Okay.
No,
All right. Okay.
nobody said nothing.
All right. Okay. Must be me.
Nobody.
Must be hearing things.
I think so.
Oh, what are you doing, man?
Can't complain all things on the outside.
Everything good on the outside. Better good than everything, you know. Ain't too hot, ain't too cold. I like that kind of weather outside.
Right, so the sun is not too hot, not too cold. That's what you're saying on national radio.
No, not the sun. You hear me saying that with the sun, Jess?
No, I'm asking you.
The weather.
Oh, the weather.
It's nice and breezy. They got like stiff breeze coming from the east.
More stiff breeze.
Yeah, stiff breeze, yes. So it's nice. I'll say nice.
All right.
All right, good.
Let's say good evening and welcome the bastiest queen in the world and the entire universe, Queen Archibald Cox.
I tell myself that I
Queen!
move like a casket up a bee, attack 'em down low. I don't deal with them. But that's road. I don't deal with them.
No, you go down in there with Chris Gill.
I don't deal with them. Can you face me pretty and you bump?
You are what you're born.
Nope. Feel like a friend that got solved.
My ear's burning.
Me involved.
Just the thought.
Queen, good evening to you.
Right, good evening. Hold on, that song there. So, I don't idea with them, man. You know, hip hop back and I'll present the best rapper.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, more.
Oh, all right, then.
Small hip hop back and I'll present the best. Don't idea with them.
So you don't have any.
Oh, maybe don't idea with them. Right, don't idea with them. I don't idea with them.
More watch yourself, yeah.
I don't think he will like that, though.
More Queen coming for you.
Yeah, want to see me on stage.
He ain't like that.
Yeah, want to see Queen on stage. Don't idea with them. I don't idea with them. Right, we inside 2.5 hours. Don't idea with them. We march all the Spears. 2.5 hours. Don't idea with them.
We mark all the Spears.
We march all the Spears. Every Thursday from 5 to 6, we inside of here. Bringing you the good things happening over in March all the Spears. Update you on what is happening with Bacchanal Time and the best of crop over. And other little things that are happening across the communities in Barbados. And as I said, keep you up to date with what is going on in March all the Spears. The different specials. As I like to tell you, this program don't happen for free. Really hit the crop over. Mark's doing great things for crop over. So go there, son, even if you got to buy the smallest thing or the biggest things from a little air freshener or little thing of oil, little metal for your car or a bumper, fender, lights, whatever you name it, go by Marks on the Spears. Tell me that the Queen Archibald Cox and PC Broom saying you, I don't mean, yeah, let discount if you use my name. But you know people like to use some boy name, right? That's happening around everything. There's always like the, they say drop a name.
True.
Just drop a name and hope that you get a discount. So when you go to certain places, I say, well, you know, I was with Indian and Chris Gill last night at Hilton.
That's messed up.
I mean, you say, you know them big people for sure. Man, you're gonna pay for the price. I know you was involved with the big names and things. So sometimes you gotta drop a name. So we get a Mars on the space.
That was a good scenario, though.
But I know, I just.
It was a different scenario.
I just try to make me feel important.
No, that's not important at all.
They actually make me pay extra. I would say, you know, Indian and Chris Gill, I say, you know that too late, get what useful. You don't associate yourself with people of certain caliber.
What are you talking about?
You know, I would say, anyway, say, you know, they're smooth, people, stoops. I thought you know somebody, right? You're calling.
All right, so use a name that got weight then. Let me hear you.
A name that got weight in Barbados?
Yeah.
You got to start with Rihanna.
Uh-huh.
So
you can walk in the store and say, well, you know, you was last at Lemon Rihanna.
Yeah, no, I just say it was Lemon Rihanna. You just be dropping it, so you don't just drop it like it was Lemon Rihanna. So you look at something and say, you know, when it was by Rihanna last week, she was actually saying that she would let one. He's saying, I wonder if she know that they're selling it here. And people say, you know what I mean, really Rihanna? That? They know I mean Rihanna from Brother Cell, because you know, but you say Rihanna, they ain't sure it's Rihanna.
Who you mean?
I don't call it last name, you know.
Oh, I see.
Rihanna Braffett from Brother Cell.
Oh,
But I don't say Rihanna Braffett.
I got you.
Because that would throw everything.
Right.
I said me and Rihanna was, you know, last time I saw Rihanna, we was down, so having a drink and thing, you know.
You're Riri.
Yeah, me and Riri. But as I talk about Rihanna Braffett, my brother said,
Oh, I got you.
you understand?
Right.
But then you got, so we talk about big names in Barbados is Rihanna. Obviously, the Prime Minister.
Of course.
Mia Motley. And then you may mention somebody, one of the big name politicians or whatever. And then you got a living legend like Sir Garfield Sobers. You know, then you come down, you talk about Carl Williams and Busy Williams and them money boys, them money fellas, you understand? Because you say, I was playing golf with Carl Williams or I was playing golf with Busy Williams. That says something.
Right.
But when you go talk, you say, you walk out and then you talk about you the only garbage free nickel does with PC Rose, but that ain't sound good.
Nah, it doesn't.
Yeah, so that ain't sound like you. But when you say it was up Royal Westmoreland, up at Sally Lane, and I saw Busy Williams up there. We played 2 rounds of golf. They know it sound like you got money.
You play polo.
Yeah, you was up at Holders.
Right.
Playing polo.
Playing polo,
You sound
right.
like you got money.
Right.
When you just say you playing $5 at Brian or Romy.
Ain't gonna work.
And Chapman there with Dolphus. But that ain't so they ain't gonna ring the bells with nobody. But anyhow, Mark's on the Spears be here every Thursday from 5 o'clock. 6 o'clock. We inside. Back at our time presents the best of crop over. It's happening with PC Bros. Let the good people of Barbados know. Thank you.
Bacalao Time presents the best of crop over Wednesday, July 31st at the Garfield Sobers Gymnasium. Tickets only $70. Get your tickets from CS Pharmacy Bridgetown, Eddie Supermarket Spikestown, Soul Black Rock, A and B Music Sheraton Center, and all branches of Mark Auto Spears. All right, Quinta, who was going to be on the show there? I think you tell me some more other people besides Morgan be there, though. Who the miss?
Red or red plastic, Red Lobby there.
For two?
You know the Red Lobby there.
Oh, of course, yeah. I know
Of course, you know Mikey Lobby.
Mikey,
there.
of course, the big horse.
Yeah, you know, Justin got a sweet one too.
Yeah, he got a sweet
and he
one,
got some
yes.
from last year, so
Right.
Justin got me up inside there. So, of course, you know, Hyper Songs is
Oh,
here.
of course. They left you.
Oh, yeah, like Hyper Songs.
They left up the songs to the party mark speak so kind of. I mean, that sounds sweet. That sounds licking down the facts. Left
Yeah,
you.
left for the liar.
For true, yes. I could be wrong. Right in the end.
And he was a
And you left
judge.
you.
I-
And you left all the songs.
Me?
And then he was a judge.
I was not a judge. No, that's
First
not.
girl, are you?
No,
Nah, you left all the songs.
Don't put me in here at all.
Play that piece of people song.
Yeah, left
I don't know the song we talking about, but how do you left all the
He got
songs?
one of them, then that Island Grooves.
Grooves, yeah, Grooves,
You see
sweet,
that there, so
sweet,
that can mash up labor there.
Oh, are they?
That can tear down St. Lucia. And places like Dominica.
We're not looking at the
and
facts
here
here right now for crop over. A big one.
You get left out?
You get left over true. Nah, I say in the end.
So you left your office show then?
Of course, nah, you gotta be there, man. People,
Oh, okay, you know
people
what?
gotta see hyper songs, man.
And you got big songs from last year, year before.
Right, correct.
Hyper sounds,
Yeah.
music, let the girl them show me some tricks, G6, she from the app to quick, make your bum buckle down, run full of punch shake it, she from the app to quick, make your bum buckle down.
Yeah, stop it now, stop it, man. We can't get the ball, man.
You get left out, would you?
You get left out, yes.
That's wickedness.
Wicked.
Yeah, listen, Indian, you're a very wicked,
Yes.
Wait, what?
deceitful, and jealous-minded person.
Oh, we get involved now?
For left out Hyper Songs.
I was not a judge.
Yo, I mean, you was not a judge. I see
was
your
not-
name down there. You
That's a
never
lie.
had no DJ Indian. How you real name? Who your name? What's your real name there? So,
My name was not the one that could
Chris
do that.
Gill, what's your real name? When it's like behind with the DJ names and things.
That is not true.
Who in there, Anderson? Who? Huh? You want to produce your ID card? Cause
You say Anderson, no, that's a different DJ there, no.
You hear someone playing with Mark Cards, you know. You there hiding behind
Well,
DJ Indian. And when you look at the name of the judges, one judge named Fabian something.
Not me.
That might be you. You don't know.
First name Jason. Continue.
You know Jason? Pull up their names there so PC, but let me see if Jason is one name that judge.
They got GS somebody here, but I don't know if it's GS.
See, it's you.
Somebody.
You know what I
Could be
mean?
he though.
It could be he. You're deceitful,
You see my
envious minded. You just you just grudge Hyper Songs.
Why?
Because he has been carrying the Barbados flag all over. You know, Hyper Songs be touring almost every week.
It's true.
In every island, the man, the girls like the man real bad. The man was in England, Boston, Connecticut, New Jersey, Philadelphia, Toronto, Montreal, Bermuda, all over the place. And because that boy is doing great things, you just grudge the man.
Who's you?
DJ
Indian.
Why was not a judge?
You can say so until you dead.
All the students gonna get a
Two of them's gonna eat. You can't let football without you know. Indian and Chris Gill.
Well. Look at life now.
Anyhow, we decided that he will not be left off. Bacchanal Time presents the best of crop over. So you can come and see how Person's doing his big hits. Without them in there, Fessa.
Yeah.
Doing that one for this year. And of course, he got Dip and Gadong and all them kind of songs and all these sweet girl songs and things. All them sweet songs. Hyper Songs promised to mash up the place. Bacchanal Time presents the best of crop over on Wednesday, July the 31st. And listen, we decide to do a little vintage segment with some of them old fellas from back in the day. You know that little section they used to got back in the day, they used to mash effects?
Yeah.
So we got people like Rasoli coming back.
Big one.
Rasoli coming and says he's coming and destroy the place. Because you know the place there, Spring Garden Highway, again renamed the Mighty Griner Highway officially tomorrow.
Right.
So we can got Rasoli coming. You got people like Griner coming. We got Serenada.
Serenada, boy.
One step forward, two step backwards,
and Trimble.
Yeah. So we got that little segment coming down there so tight. And you remember that song?
That's Devil.
Right.
Devil, do that scene.
Right. So Devil tell me if he get out of hell, you know he's doing a lot of work in
He's
hell.
not asked for pass when he down hell.
Yeah, change your name. You sure?
Still in the Devil.
Okay.
He's still in Devil.
Okay.
So he Devil said once he get his clearance to come, he visa the left hell, he can come and do Dixie. And we got two other Moors that say that might be traveling, but they said we know Bacchanal Time is the big one.
Right.
So we can be looking forward. So I just got to confirm that with y'all by some of the big songs from back in the day. So we got a special vintage section with as I say with Rasoli and Serenada and Griner and Plastic Bag and then kind of people to do some of them old songs. A little 20-minute section that can just tear down the players. So you can listen to a difference. And of course, Bacchanal Time presents the best of crop over will also be teared up with enough comedy. You cannot have Bacchanal Time presents the best of crop over and not have comedy. Because that's where Mad started. Right. So we always pay a tribute to comedy. So we will have Ram and Coke. You're familiar with those fellas?
Yeah.
Ram and Coke will be there. Two idiots.
Two idiots will be there.
And of course, we're going to have Bajan Bastard coming along and doing some A-runs. Pretty much Bill Cox going to be in the house as usual, along with Mad and things. I'm still working for my song Fun Tuning It, so I can get it out for next week. Right. So hopefully next week.
You take it real long, yeah?
No, perfection takes time.
Right.
You understand? Perfection takes time. So that's what's happening.
I tell myself that, you want the artist to take about a month to wear the song.
No, you sung that right and everything right.
Just checking.
What you mean? Grainer used to bring song to CMDS Kaduma.
Yeah.
Kaduma there, very March.
The night before Kaduma.
I don't remember a morning they no Kaduma there. I think Grainer got a song this year, so I think Grainer got a song. That's all he had a song for Grainer on the road. First time I hearing him out there, Raw March.
Wow. Brothers saw the CMB as thing. And then Mad Tricky.
Yeah, we had Tricky, man. So then, get you all the day, man.
And then Mad
so how did you pull off that move, that act?
Well, we sang like Grainer. We sang like Grainer. And people that confused, they didn't know who it was.
That's messed up.
And everybody thought it was Grainer. You understand? Because we never used to perform the song in the techno, and that's what a lot of people know is we.
True.
You know we never perform the song in the techno yet, right?
Nobody know it.
Nobody know. A lot of people didn't show it was we. So because we decided we ain't gonna perform in the techno, because we don't want everybody feel them as we. So we can just put the song out there. So hi, Grainer Street Fresher. And everybody say we. Grainer come out very early. Grainer even say he thought it was he. Grainer say he was in Trinidad. All I think Grainer used to drink a little liquor and thing and get noise sometimes. So Grainer said he was in Trinidad airport and that's the no coming back from Barbados. And Charles see in Trinidad airport said, Grainer boy, just come back from Barbados, boy, you're singing good. Grainer said, well, I can't remember God, but Eddie Rock recording that, but if he says so, it got me so. Right, so and they played a special tribute to Grainer from 4:30 tomorrow. The official renaming of the Spring Garden Highway is going to be at the Exmouth. Is it Exmouth or Exmouth? Without junction name?
Man, it's one way gas station.
Don't be gas station.
Right.
It hasn't. It's got a name, bro. The Exmouth or Exmouth? Exmouth.
Let me see. I ain't know.
Right down there. Right there. So.
Well, you know when they ever report somebody don't they get that near the gas station?
you see that say you cannot report nobody and put on the charge sheet. You was riding your bicycle without a light near the gas station.
You're right. Why not?
You gonna put on the road?
The gas station? Huh?
It's gonna go. You road got a name.
But I got 4 roads down there though.
But you road got a name.
I know Harbour Road. You're going towards the port. Then I got Fondabell Road.
Then I got President
Kennedy Drive.
Right. And then I got Spring Garden.
And then I got Spring Garden Highway.
Right.
But you trying to tell me that little circle inside there? So got a name.
You got a different name?
Right.
I'll find one. I'll just put on one roads and call it like. Who?
So you just name anything?
Just name anything.
Well, are you one of the policemen that find a fella up on Synagogue Lane riding the bicycle and they tell you what the bicycle up on Swan Street because smell Synagogue Lane?
Exactly. Correct. I would do that here.
Okay.
That's something they would do.
That
makes sense.
Actually, I heard it was you. Like, see a fella riding up on Synagogue Lane, riding a bicycle up on Synagogue Lane without a light. But you are reporting back and smell Synagogue Lane and tell you, well, you walk the bicycle over to Swan Street.
Right.
So that you do?
I know we do.
Okay.
Makes sense.
That makes sense.
Makes sense.
Right, so people, you heard it here first. Back in all time, you got all the big ones, all the big names.
It is going to be a full show. The best show for Crop Over. You are not going to see anything like it for Crop Over. This is a one-of-a-kind show.
Correct is right. Let's see, I got some mechanics in here, so what's going on inside here?
Yeah, we got, is it? Yeah, we got 2 mechanics here. 2 mechanics here can talk Mark on the Spears right now, man. One telling me it's Holborn. Because he had a fix up a
Wait, breaking news.
Breaking news.
I was just told it's not tomorrow, it is on Saturday.
Well, they told so I asked you if it's...
I thought it was Friday.
For two?
Yeah, I was celebrating Crop Over in the grand style.
Yeah.
It is on Saturday evening. So people who was getting ready to go and borrow some bike clothes to go down to Spring Garden Highway to celebrate right thing. Tell them, phone back the body, tell them you don't want to borrow the clothes tomorrow. It's actually on Saturday, right? Yeah. Okay, it's on Saturday.
Right. What time?
4:30.
4:30.
4:30 officially.
Okay, good.
Right?
All right.
And then I got people down there performing tomorrow. People like you know, my really wrong mark for that,
right.
so my God got on there sing that song.
Okay, then.
Right?
That sound good.
Biggie
You got a little
Irie,
pick.
you got a little pick, right? Biggie Irie, Rasoli, Blood, Stiffy, and a couple of other fellas gonna be down there so performing as well. So, right.
Nice.
So you were saying that what before you were so rudely interrupted, but
Who paying this one? It's for the pen. Like yours. Okay, hold it. It's latifable.
Okay.
Right, we got 2 mechanics in here. They can be talking. What else but mechanics? Right, so because a lot of people out there, you know, they don't know, they're familiar with the car or anything. So we got 2 knowledgeable fellas. Ordered up right here, so on my left, and I ain't know this one name, but good evening to you, though, sir. Introduce yourself.
How's the life on the outside?
Come here, and make a phone talk, man. You sitting out there like you home.
Yeah, today.
Come, hold on. Get all of that microphone there, and you this one here. Go
ahead. Try again. Just get a little closer. Yeah.
Good evening again.
Good.
Yeah, no. You talk to here.
Talk to there. Okay, all right.
Right.
All right, I got to talk to here.
All right. Talk mechanics there, no.
Today we want to talk to you about the lifeline of the brake system.
The lifeline, not the lifeline. Go ahead.
Thank you. A lot of us don't pay attention to these things, and brakes, as you know, is
important.
Normally the important.
Very important.
Very important of your car.
Right.
And today we want to just have a brief discussion on brake fluid.
All
right.
Tell me about it, man.
Yeah, the brake fluid, as we may know, or some of us may not know, there are 2 groups. And it's glycol base.
What I mean?
And silicone base. What the glycol base means is basically that it attracts water, it absorbs water, all right? And they have a fancy term that you call that, and you call that hydroscopic.
Man, you using too much big words here, man. Tell me about the brake fluid now.
I don't want to make it too thin.
Right. So they got 2 types of brake fluid.
You got 2 types. Yeah.
Now so when you go on Marks on the Spears, he offered 2 types of brake fluid.
Well, basically, a lot of the domestic cars now these days, you will only find it basically on the glycol base.
Good, all right. So you got an idea. So how does work in the car? Hold us out.
Okay, what happens is that brake fluid attracts moisture. You know, moisture is water, and brake fluid has 2 types of boiling points. You have something called a wet boiling point and a dry boiling point. Now, this is just a question out there. If anyone can tell me what is the difference between the wet boiling point and
Well, I
the
know.
dry boiling point.
I want to see people know. I don't even know. What were you?
Well,
I don't know.
Water be dry, and water be boiling.
I know. I was also boiling.
you meant something. Later on in the discussion, you will get to hear what's the difference between the
Yes,
wet
later on.
and the dry.
All right.
You know, but basically, brake fluid.
You're real
absorbs
technical,
water.
you know. You're real technical with this thing,
Well,
you know. man.
sometimes you got to be technical for the people to understand
The
you know,
importance.
why
Well, you need
the
to-
importance of
and you
why
need to
these
change
things
it.
supposed
A
to
lot of
be
people
changed.
don't. A lot of people don't change brake fluid, you know.
No, they don't.
There's ways to get wrong and that kind of thing.
Which is bad.
Right.
Which is bad. No,
So why bad? So why not bad to let get to that stage?
no, you shouldn't because you lose brake efficiency.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes I find that, you know, people would come to me and complain that, you know, my brake pedal feels soft,
Mhm, right.
or I gotta pump the brakes,
Right.
or something
Uh-huh.
of that nature.
Good.
They're not holding the way they used
They hold it
to.
properly.
Yeah, and basically one of the reasons for that could be because you have not changed your brake fluid.
Oh, okay.
As I say, brake fluid absorbs water,
Uh-huh.
and water in the system
Right.
is not good.
So it
Because
only the brakes. So once you stop it properly, if it only breaks, it could be brake fluid as well too. That's what you saying.
Yeah, well, the brake fluid, as I said, is the
So gotta check
lifeblood of the
everything.
system. Yeah,
Right.
so you need to check it. It means there are other things that can cause your car not to stop
Stop.
properly.
Right.
You know, you can have a leaking hose.
Right.
Your master cylinder could be leaking.
Right.
These sort of things can cause, you know,
Right.
you not to be able to stop properly.
I don't know. I got a question for you there, though, man. How low your pads gotta be before you actually change them? You know, some people look right down to metal. That's good or bad?
Well, honestly, right now, when cars, the whole way cars are designed now,
Uh-huh.
you actually have an indicator now that alerts you way before the pad is down.
I can tell you something, son. These new cars do not have that indicator.
Because you know what happens?
Mhm.
If you buy, it depends on the pad in which the brand that you should buy. Which it did not come with the indicator. But you should also replace. You must always replace that indicator.
Wait. Hold on. Wait. You mean the indicator up on the brake itself? Oh, well.
Yes, it's called a.
No,
rear- it's called a-
they're talking about. You're talking about a light inside the car
no, not a flashing indicator.
Uh-uh.
It's called a rear indicator.
on the brake.
Yeah, so when you,
Well, like, so I can go and check.
it's depends on it depends on the make of the vehicle now.
All right.
All right.
There it is. Tell
Because
me.
if you
All right.
drive-
Says
What?
All right. Says a Kia Cerato. There it is.
Or it carries what we call now anti-squeal shim.
A what?
Anti-squeal shim. Why it does is a small piece of metal that projects just before the pad rears, right?
So you can hear saying
You
graining.
get a squeaking noise.
But yo, why didn't know that?
get a
What about that?
small
You wouldn't know
squeaking
that at all. I hear that noise all the time. That was mice.
Right, it's a small squeaking noise. So when you get that, you definitely know that
Yeah.
your dispatch is worn to that point.
Uh huh.
Where now you need to get
You need to get changed.
All right, if you're dealing with a high end now,
A what?
you actually high-end vehicle now, which is a BMW, Mercedes, like that.
I thought Kia was saying, but go ahead.
It carries, right? You get a flashing light in the dash now because that's
Oh, that means ones that got lights
the
flashing.
computer now. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Right.
There's a built-in sensor
Correct.
inside
A
these
sensor.
brake pads. If you buy the genuine brake pads, you'll notice that some of these brake pads have two wires coming out from. It's only on one. When they say one side, you know, brake pads comes in pairs.
Oh.
Two halves
Uh-huh.
for one side and two for the next.
Uh huh.
And on each half, one for the left, one for the right.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes you get a wire coming out,
Uh-huh.
a wire coming out from the pad.
Uh-huh.
And what's happening is that there's a built-in sensor inside there.
Oh.
That when the pad wears and
Right.
it touches the sensor, it brings on the light.
Bring
that's
on the light, man.
dashboard.
Bring on the light. Well, that's good,
and it
man.
tells you that your brake
Go
pads
and change
are
your
worn.
brakes. Time to go to
and
mark
you
all
need
the
to change
spears.
them.
Time to go to mark all the spears. When you hear that little squeaky noise, or you see a light flashing on and thing, go and check mark all the spears, man.
Yeah, but that also goes to the brake fluid that, you know, that.
that got sense to do.
No, yeah, he was discussing. that,
Yeah.
you
They
know.
got an indicator.
What?
Every fluid down, every black fluid down, they got send an indicator that the brake fluid.
Yes, you also
Yes.
so your reservoir also has an indicator. Along
You got
Yeah,
so you got to
correct.
look at the reservoir for that indicator.
No, it actually signals to you.
How you
There's
mean
a
like
red-
wave is what's happened?
There's a red light in your dash. So you know it comes on. Probably it's the same as the handbrake light.
Umbrella. As it
Is
says
the
that
handbrake light?
Yeah,
brake
people
light.
call it handbrake light.
But
it
what's the
also-
handbrake like?
But it also carries that also.
So
is
that's
connected.
work for that there too. So if that's
also works
on
for
when you're
that.
driving, it's brake fluid.
You can have a brake.
Correct.
Yes, yeah, but it's also you can have a problem with the sensor
Sensor.
also. Because it's has a tendency sometimes to stick.
Time to get checked. Time to call the other dot, man. Time to call the other dot. Right.
So-
Give me the number of the other dot, man. Give the people the number there again, man.
Number
It's
is
a big one.
258-9959.
Give me that again. That was too fast. Go long.
258-9959.
All right, man. That's the other dot there, man. Mark Otto Spears, man. Go check him out. Mark Otto Spears. 4 locations to serve you, people. Yeah, what was all that ringing and thing on here? Hold on. Hold on, come in. Get your microphone back there. Let me get started with this.
No, you're funny. Give me some noise.
No, I tell her turn off ones in here. The one here.
Who for those? What is going to church and y'all saying, I don't care what everybody got know what to go for.
All right, boy. Mark Otto Spears, people. 4 locations to serve you. Bel Air St. George. You can telephone Bel Air at 437-9819. Spooner Hill St. Michael, 425-9361. Salter St. George, 228-6992. And 6 Road St. Philip, 271-1297. Only top branding parts for your vehicle. Mark Auto Spears, the number 1 Auto Spears in Barbados.
In Barbados, and not only in Barbados, but other places. But you see that story here that was circulating? These people in the House Assembly in England, the equivalent of the House Assembly in England, one man get up and said that his father-in-law was by some ship off Barbados, and he technically with good Magana Petty or something. Well, yeah, the work here. So when they take he off, they carry by a private doctor place here. You go to a private institution.
Right.
And according to the newspaper that I read, they say that, according to he and the newspaper, whatever, they say that the man died. No. So he saying no, that trying to make it seem as though they live in private place in Barbados. It's not a private, it's not a fly-by-night place. You know, part people must be operated by you with a cutlass or whatever. Because I know it's got the places they can't afford the places. So he tried to get the impression that this place is not live by that place, and responsible for his father's death, and that he would like the government of Barbados and the international authorities to look into it and all that kind of thing. You know, this British press is put over things, right? Then he's trying to make these little islands seem as the worst island thing in the world. Now you see, he not to respond the other day. Now apparently the man, he father-in-law is 86 years old. Had double pneumonia, heart problems, high blood pressure, and God knows what else. Because the autopsy ain't yet sorted out yet. They say we had to put the autopsy to see what you need. But he didn't die in Barbados.
I think. When I first heard the story, I thought he man dead.
I thought man dead in Barbados. I said, well, he did here so very long in my place and he died, so that might cause a little problem. The man dead in England.
Yep.
And he left here nearly 2 weeks or so after he died.
Then looking for somebody to blame.
So there was somebody to blame for your man there. The people in Barbados say the man left Barbados and he was alright, but not alright, you know. But he was in position that he could have left Barbados. He wasn't too bad. He was at 86 years old. You partly in the departure lounge though. You got your boarding pass and thing you had there, so you're ready to clock out. So you can expect that you can take the back at any time. Not that I'm not sympathetic to the passing of the gentleman. Well, I know what I'm about. By the way, 6 years old, and you got double pneumonia, heart problems, high blood pressure. You got your boarding pass, you take it, you get ready to clock out. But they make it seem as though the man went to the place in Barbados, and the care was so bad that they're responsible for the man's death. But that's all the British press and then people are trying to do, right? They're trying to make these little islands seem as the worst place in the world because they got the media at the hand so they can do this kind of thing. Listen, they very trying to a man pass away, but get a grip and move on with it and deal with whoever kill you up in England, whoever, you're dead here, so deal with the case and get this order. The other thing was, what happened with these jet ski people now too? I heard 2 tourists disappear by the jet ski.
Yep, I hear that here, boy.
A jet ski, the same? What's happening with jet ski? I would let them find back the people that you honest true. But saying it's all right to me though.
But no, you know the first time I hear that idea, what come to my mind? I mean, so far I left, but it come to my mind.
But pirates or Jaws?
Well, Jaws are close, but you remember when you were growing up, you used to hear a lot of sea monster down the West Coast. You remember that? You can never hear that?
But that was a woman from Water.
Right, it was like one of them urban legends.
A woman from Water said.
That do what?
No, we grew up hearing that.
A monster.
No, for sure. That was kind of my mind for sure. And but turn off that phone, man.
That had a time that you used to got them.
You used to hear a lot of things talk about that there, like urban legends and that kind of. But I got a little truth in it because you remember that a man that went fishing off Hilton about 2010 or so. He named Joe Brooker. I remember the paper. I see the story and everything. I actually read back on it recently too. The man said sea monster. And it was in the nation. So anybody that want take a tell like say go look for the nation, look.
Man, he
Go
must
see Monster.
He might see a big
in Barbados.
fish. He might see a big fish.
We should see the drawing that he got on the paper though. It look real funny. But anyway, and then a few months later, up Silver Sands, the people there had a picture in the nation and everything too. The funny a sea monster there, but they've been back out to sea before the people at fisheries and they get to identify.
So let's take a picture of it.
They had a picture in the paper.
But that's probably one of them things that they stealth bombers that the Americans has got these guys. What them what kind of fish them is?
Star.
They don't be a star now.
Stingray?
Yeah, like a stingray.
No,
They've got
the
something.
big thing.
There's got something that's be really, really, really big and dark. There's be broad. So when you see them, they will actually.
Mantis.
But that's what the man. But that's what the man is crazy sea monster, big, black and broad.
Wait, that way it was.
So that's like when I hear this thing, it does. I don't know.
It's just that he don't know what man is. Everything be a monster for people that ain't know what I'm them.
That's true.
Everything is clear that
But
people
the
don't know
man
what
say
they're
he-
UFO. People that's oh Lord, how the UFO is clear last night. We heard that was a satellite though.
Yeah. But I don't know. After growing up and hearing all these stories about this sea monster, don't do best. I mean, it's only best because you hearing this sea monster appearing, you know. And I think I might have been missing on a same jet ski from Downfits Village. I don't think that ever funny. But the same jet ski. I could be wrong, but somebody messaged me and let me know. But they stories they hear growing up.
I see monster.
So, first time I hear about this
monster,
message
if you
thing.
got one for you message me, let me know.
Right away.
Send a selfie first.
All right. Ready to see me a lot like.
Send a selfie first. We see what you look like. And then let me see how school could keep, right?
But that's a serious thing.
So you really believe in larger blessing and that kind of thing?
I believe in what I grew up hearing. And they grew up hearing about this sea monster, don't do best.
So you do really believe in this monster?
Yeah. No, I'm saying the thing in the nation. Once in the newspaper, it's true.
What you talking about? Oh, come on, man.
Once in the nation newspaper, it's true.
Listen, man.
And it's good enough for me. The man says the monster.
I ain't even
They
talking
believe
about
it.
that, man.
But you got him more clown than a clown though.
You like 8. You worse at 8.
And then Google it there quick there. Google sea monster Barbados.
So you believe in Dappies?
Any newspaper, in the nation stuff like that.
You believe in Dappies?
Duppy run me, Queen. You remember me that don't St. Peter doing that show? I said Albans. But they Duppy run me all the way to Spikes down.
You run very low.
Whoa, they stopping, boy.
Queen, very quick.
I remember something right he wanted. Hey, baby, he said
We had a
something.
show down at
Something right he wanted.
Yeah.
I feel it barely for somebody though.
It was a duppy, sorry.
Hey, Dappy.
You got the story there in there? You pull it up?
Ain't coming up on
Ain't
Google.
co-
So I mean,
It's a nation article.
I did type in nation
I
newspaper.
can see if I can find it on my phone because you think they're like.
I tell you.
I
I will read the story for you with the mask and everything.
just hope that the people.
So once they say newspaper is true.
It's true.
It's gotta be true.
It gotta be true.
That's messed up. That mean you believe everything on social media then?
No, that newspaper.
You believe in the National Enquirer too.
I don't read that.
So-
Alright, so let me ask you a question.
I
So
read
if
my
you-
nation
So
newspaper.
let me ask you a question. So if you say get
Alright,
all right,
somebody
let me
sent
see.
it to me.
Let me see if you buy a newspaper now, right? You listen to me.
Yeah,
Peter,
go ahead.
You buy a newspaper now, and there's an actual newspaper you buy now, right?
Right,
And
Just
they
see
got-
one of the
they
Dappy
got-
right with Jeanette. But anyhow, go
and they got a sea monster headline in the front page.
Yeah.
You can believe it.
Of
But
course.
If you go online
Look at
on
you.
social media, right? Listen, you know,
Go ahead.
on the same nation Instagram page,
If it was a nation Instagram, yes, correct.
you don't suggest that you don't believe in that on social
All right,
media.
I got the story here. I think it right here.
Amir.
I can read about. I can read it. Let me see. All right.
That's here.
This is the nation. There's a blog. Somebody took it from the nation and put it in the blog. I want that one. They want the original nation. I believe in nation. We can get it. We can get it. Don't worry.
How the nation pay you?
That buddy, but you see some old tractor tire or something, so he want.
You know?
You know what? They in the shows that the children in the pins go easy, man. He must have had two rams. How many what they do
Check out the
drugs?
man there, right, Joe Brooker. How little fun here. Got it.
Even in there, some mock.
They coming up. All right, there's it here. This from the nation, November the 18th, 2010. You remember that story?
Joe Brooker.
Joe Brooker. There's a monster in Barbados waters,
Oh, Lord.
says fisherman Joe Brooker. Monster was the word Brooker used to describe a strange-looking species he and his fishing partner, Wendell Brand, encountered on Monday.
That's two ram drinkers.
I'm out.
They were fishing 3.5 miles from Shorebank area, which is southwest of Hilton, Barbados. As he described the experience to the nation, Brooker said that the monster was 40 feet in length, with a flat head, 2 eyes and a mouth which was open for almost the entire time he saw it.
That's how they snap a lot of us.
When we saw it coming towards us, we thought it was a sunfish. But then I saw the length and look at this thing. I thought it was an unusual submarine. So then I started preparing myself to run in the cabin. But when I look and saw some small fishes on this thing, I told myself, this thing is alive. I could see that it was not a whale, not a shark, or anything that looked like it belonged to the sea family. So I said this thing is a monster. I wanted to know what this thing doing in Barbados waters, 3.5 miles out, said the fisherman.
So what you question it?
I took up my club that I beat sharks with to weaken them. And I went and stand up by the engine and pelt this thing with all the strength and force I had. And I hit it on the top of the head with the club.
The flathead.
Yeah, on the flat head, yeah.
Right.
I hated so hard this thing ain't moving. It took me 10 minutes before the spirit told me, put the boat in gear.
Or
10 minutes. 10 minutes.
or
So he didn't fight this thing long.
so wait, back up this boat a minute.
Beep.
So this man Joe Brucker.
Joe Brucker.
Yo.
Probably why for let me drink round, but anyhow. So Joe Brucker see this monster ODC,
Right.
40 foot long,
Uh-huh.
Two eyes.
flathead, a big mouth.
Uh-huh.
And he both got gears. And he move.
He was in shock. He was in shock.
He go for a
shark.
shark. He came here, so I go for a shark club.
So he going for a club. Wait, 6 on the nine that spell golf. What was?
Yeah, he ain't always one, but he's beat sharks with it though.
So he fights with sharks.
He's fighting with sharks.
So there's a man too. He's fighting with sharks.
Right.
That he beat sharks. But you say don't still reading the story about me. So he said. So he said he do he pelted.
Pelted sunlight in it, man.
He pelted in the water.
No, he pelted. He had it. The thing was right next to the boat, so he beating it, fighting it off.
You fighting it off.
Right.
But he never said that it attacked him.
No, I was saying kind of use the mouth open. That's an attack.
He never said it attack. He said it won't
He didn't
all
use
the
that
way.
words. He didn't use
He
that
said
words.
but you gotta be very.
That's what I feel,
When he
right?
put in law court, he said, well, you see most open, he never say attack you.
That's what I feel.
You know what I'm saying?
Joe Brucker.
Joe Brucker.
I feel Joe Brucker had into rams or smart the wrong thing. I see a flying fish.
I show you the picture of Joe Brucker. He had a right for the nation.
Who you partnering him again? Who you partnering him that was next to him?
You know something? When you make a smart the wrong
You got there.
thing,
You got there. You mean
Right,
there.
you start hallucinating.
You know
I
you
see
know
things.
partnering you, Larry?
Larry?
They got Rasta man, but he there will tell you that they smart the wrong thing. I mean, want to see the cat and it look like a lion.
Joe!
What?
That's the
Oh, when you smoking the wrong thing sometimes, all of a sudden these things look real big. This is not a flying fish. I do.
Fine, it worth investigating.
Wait a minute, Dan.
Uh-huh.
Joe Brucker had into white rams. And sports are bad, something or the other, some boy thing or the other. And he see a flying fish out there, and he look like a monster. Somebody made back in the 70s and 80s that smart the wrong thing. So I want to see the grab by the cat or run hard and look like a lion and a tiger. That's all feeling happen. But all I can say is that I hoping that the people from America, something happened, that you know that.
They hold to find them.
I want to find them all there because, you know, at the end of the day. But you know, Biden start to come up with controversy theories that people might be looking for insurance money and all that kind of thing and pretending that they're dead and somebody picked them up on the board and challenge somebody and all that kind of thing. So I will let they get out there so sorry and get rid of all of that kind of story. We are to have an hour's compliments of who? PC Pro.
Mark Auto Spears. 4 locations to serve you, people. Bel Air, St. George. You can telephone Bel Air at 437-9819. Spooner Hill, St. Michael, 425-9361. Salter, St. George, 228-6992. And 6th Road, St. Philip, 271-1297. Only top brand name parts for your vehicle. Mark Auto Spears, the number one Auto Spears in Barbados. And don't forget, people, the St. George Primary School Fair comes off this Saturday, June 29th on the school grounds. There'll be a big farmers market. There will be jumping tents, merry-go-round, face painting, train, laser tag, obstacle course, and much, much more. The fair ends with a big crop over celebration featuring some of the brightest stars in soca music, including the St. George Primary School's very own Junior Monarch semi-finalists Little Jerry and Small Fry. It'll be food, fun, and friends this Saturday at the St. George Primary School Fair.
And the Caleb Shepherd All-Stars Calypso tent comes off this Sunday at 6 o'clock at St. Gabriel School. So if you're looking for some quality social commentary, some fun, some giveaways, it is all in the All-Stars Calypso tent this Sunday, 6 o'clock. At the St. Gabriel School. I want to thank the people from up the north who came out at Alexander School for the when we went up there last week.
There was this week now.
Up there was sweet. You know, them people up there supposed to be sweet. All them people up there to be nice and sugary. But this Sunday, no, we are back at the St. Gabriel's School. So if you're looking for somewhere to go on Sunday, 6 o'clock, All Stars Calypso tent, that's a good place to be. Also, KB Clean Cruise tomorrow. Not tomorrow, on Saturday, sorry, again, my days, mate. So I feel what happened is that I feel when we became mood, right? Ozzy the Wizard and KB Clean presents Fantastic Voyage, a big people boat ride is happening on Saturday, the 29th of June from 5 till 9. It's a 5 to 9 cruise on board the MV Dream Chaser. Tickets only $60. You can contact me, let me pass on the information so you can get tickets. Tickets almost sell out though. But you can contact me and you can pass on the information to KB Clean. Your DJs for the evening, Daddy Fabian, DJ Ozzy the Wizard, of course Hyper Dog will be in the house. Lots of giveaways and fun. So it's all about Ozzy the Wizard and KB Clean. Fantastic Voyage, a big people boat ride. They got the bottles pelting, the body shooting, and so you want to kind of thing, sweet vintage music, modern day music, and all 100% niceness.
Yes, this Sunday, Gravity the All White Cooler Fly Cruise. Don't forget that one.
Yeah, that's this Sunday.
Yeah, this Sunday, yes. And it already sold Top Rock.
Sold out the tickets.
And Eddie's.
Supermarkets, by sound. They got the more tickets and more.
So you can check Soul Addiction there on Broad Street. You can check Dallas and Scopes there on Swan Street as well. And
online
at ticket. PalCaribbean.com.
All right then.
Yes, for your chance. So this Sunday, cruising.
Yeah, so general ticket $70, and you get to see Ray Plastic by King Bubba FM, and of course Lyric the Hyper Dog. You understand? We got loads of giveaways. Tickets getting ready to Soca Monarch semi-finals. So Soca Monarch. We got This Is Rick, Rise Together, and Soca on the Hill tickets. Yeah, so tickets looking very, very, very bony right now. And so get your tickets. Otherwise you pay more dollars.
Right then. Chris, get my team music here from King Bubba. Man. We playing the game now. We playing Big Rick now.
How's you ready?
Let's start. Do thing.
Yo, I recognize that girl, but I know who she look like. What you mean you recognize that girl like you know who she look like? I mean, yo, I just know I just dance with she all the time. What? I don't know what she face look like. Why? She always been over. I just see this girl all the time and she always been over. Anytime I see this girl in a party, she always been over. I can identify she by she box. She always been over. This girl love bend. She back always bend. And I just jamming it like bang bang. I just jamming it like bang bang. She don't look back to see who jamming behind she.
All right then. That's it right there. So King Bubba, man, he recognized she from Shiboxy, and King Bubba will be out back in our time presents the best of Crop Over. But right now, for your chance to win one ticket to Bacchanal Time, you got to take on this number here. If you don't want this number saved, 266-9084. That's my WhatsApp number, 266-9084. I have a picture. Indian forced me last week. I got up a woman, right? He and I won Mikey Mix. Attack me.
I shouldn't have to force you.
Force, man. I can't open any man.
What's the name of the game again?
Big.
Come again? City mechanical you just know.
Boxy identification game.
City mechanical you just know. Yes, see that.
Oh, okay. Nope. You can't call me for this game. I gotta check the WhatsApp and answer. So identify the young lady, the Bajan songbird in the picture, and you could win yourself one ticket to Bacchanal Time presents the best of Crop Over. And I purposely make it hard because you and Mikey Mix gave me a lot of trouble last week.
All right.
Tell me put up pictures of men and things so but I find a woman for one of those.
All right.
Yeah, so.
And it's not me, by the way.
Is it body popular?
Of course.
An artist.
Very popular. Been in the business for a long time. All right. So we going out there. So you gotta get something to
Betty West.
check it out and
Betty West.
Betty West can sing. I said Songbird.
Oh, Songbird.
The Songbird.
Oh,
yes.
long time. Alice Hines.
Man, you guessing now, man. You thinking.
He didn't even look at a picture.
Picture. Let me see.
He's an idiot. Not my head.
Chris, the game long. We see him. You got TC.
Wrong.
Not TC.
Go again.
Natalie?
He didn't even look at a picture. He just guessed it.
Just guessing the
We
game.
said long. We see him. Long.
Jump in the game for a while, yeah.
I still performing.
Still performing. Still on stage. It's an easy one.
Not easy.
Easy, but still not easy.
But you want the people that out there so to go to PC Rooms status.
Nice and long
Yeah.
time, man, long.
Or you can play online too. You can go on my Facebook page.
I'll go by Facebook page
right.
and see the
And you can see the picture there also in the first person to
But when you Facebook page
still
there,
performing.
PC
PC
Rooms. It ain't PC Rooms. I make it simple. PC Rooms.
Okay. PC Rooms.
Look for PC Rooms. Like the page, share the page, and you can win a ticket back and all thing.
Also, when you're looking at these things on Saturday 29th from midday until there's a big Portland and karaoke given by Gloria, the proprietress at G's Bar in Bourne Village, St. George. It's all in the proper activities thing. Sweet lime, nut music, curry pork, oh Lord. Pickle pork, jerk pork, sweet and sour pork, fried pork, barbecue pork, and pigtails. Also pickled chicken feet, macaroni pie, rice and peas, grilled or fried fish, turkey wings, chicken wings, drinks galore over at G's Bar in Bourne Village, St. PC Rose be taking piece of that.
That sound good, yeah. That sound good, Joe.
That sound sugary, boy. This Saturday is off from Mayday. Food galore, pork, lime, and karaoke. They're given by Glorious. The proprietress presents a big Portland and karaoke this Saturday from 12 o'clock at G's Bar, Bourne Village, St. George. I even know part of that is big and fun. I feel somebody give me a cold beer for free and a little curry pork, a little pickle on the side. I get saying work out, wants to show my face without what talking about you getting on, man. A little free, just go walking and play important. He's up in the main drinking with a break coffee for 10 beers, and I'm not gonna tell my hand empty whole one of these. I done got that here, don't have sense. I got that here work out easy.
Oh boy, you alright?
He laughing because he's doing CNN.
What was that?
And then, it's gonna be bad as soon as the man go off for 10 beers.
Yeah.
And as you pull up, man, say, man, your hand empty, my whole one is.
True. Yep.
And then asking, man, you really don't drink them there, no, but I can take one away.
All right.
I don't know that always operate.
All right.
Oh, okay.
All right.
You know what I'm yeah, the people ask if you want food, you ask them one, it's knowing that you hungry, that even if the people that says cardboard, you can say water. But these people asking what kind of food is rice. Rice and what? Rice and, what kind of peas? Dry peas. And what kind of meat? Beef stew. All right, give me one. Everybody that says cardboard and sand, you would have said give me one, because you hungry. Or you just want to play big fashion and can't show ask you what kind of rice it is, or what kind of meat it is. What kind of meat is you hungry?
You don't like split peas at all,
yeah. When people say, yeah, man, it's dry peas. Oh, God, if it is split peas, they don't really eat split peas. Yeah, they kind of split peas, middle peas, split soybean peas, cock peas, any kind of peas.
White peas, everything.
White and green, and all kind of peas you see. Just one plate important.
Yeah.
Right.
I had the bait touch the back.
Hungry. I say, but what is?
Wait.
All right, well, as we continue to look for a minute here, I just remind you of the House of Soccer this Saturday, June 29th, at the, what's the name of that place again? The Derek Smith School Auditorium. I always get that without you know. Derek Smith School Auditorium. The House of Soccer presents their lineup for this year, a good lineup. So it comes off at the Derek Smith School Auditorium on Saturday, June 29th, starting at 7 p.m. Admission only $30.
Only $30. And as PC Rose just said, if you got $30, when you say it is?
This Saturday, I'm sure it's this Saturday, yeah.
This Saturday, what time?
7.
By 7 o'clock. Okay, that ain't bad time. You can get there, so. And I think Ramsey's in that thing too.
Yeah, I think in there too,
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so you could get there. How Ramsey's coming down?
Well, for the reports I've gotten, is that he might turn don't tell you. He might get beer forward.
All right, so you gotta check you out, man.
He might get beer forward. Real forward.
House of Soccer, man.
Listen, as I said, St. Gabriel's School on Sunday evening. I want your camera. When you come to All Stars thing and listen to 2 songs in particular. Outside the social commentary and thing, you got to listen to Shawnee Cole with the Milkshake Cradle song, and you got to listen to the announcer reading for our pleasure. You hear announcer song yet? Listen. Everybody ready? Oh, God, that's everybody ready? Listen, them 2 songs just ignorant. Listen, and Tony Papa can actually present the best of crop over to Shawnee Cole and the announcer. But when you come to All Stars thing, and you hear 2 of them songs, you could go out and come back in the pay again. Because you got your money's worth. Trust me, Shanika and the announcer just tearing up the place. Of course, you got the normal Colin Spencer, Donella, Eric Lewis, and Queen Archibald Cox and Jennifer Walker MCing. You got the little young crowd there, Jel and Charisma.
I mean, get paid twice, boy.
Raheem.
You get paid twice, boy. You get paid. You get 2 sets of money because you talk about MCing and performing too. What?
Man,
what?
I let all the black people let the count people money. That one here,
I'm not.
I hear you
Chris Gill.
What is
Queen that's counting people money?
What is all Kobe's money? Kobe own about 10 different places. He own places in St. Lucia. He got business in Dominica. He got all kind of places.
Right.
Busy Williams own half of Barbados.
Listen, right?
He own this, he own that. No, so look up Busy Williams money. I got 2 little pigs there, so I said, all the time that you can't get my corn.
If that we had a conversation with Busy and Cole, we would tell you silly too.
No,
yes. But that you ain't say here, we go to yours.
So first of all, when they can't get they kind of circles.
What?
Anytime we went too close to busy people, if people can't pick my pocket or something, you understand?
That's a lie.
Security the shop went off, so that ain't work too good with busy and they can't people. But we always walk out people money, they walk out Davidson money, Davidson got the place there so through the bridge. You want the place up St. Philip that do the Rams. He got 38 different types of Rams. He got award-winning Rams. You can't get him money, but he got 2 Olympics and All-Stars. And all of a sudden you can tell me how much money he making. All right. That's how school keeping me, yo. But that's all right. It's counting yours too, so that's the problem. Right, so All-Stars, that's on Saturday. Of course, back in that time, present the best of crop over. Tickets on sale right now. Available from Saul in Black Rock, Eddie's in Spikestone, all Marks, all the spirits, A&B in Sheraton Center, and of course, yes, Pharmacy, right there in Bridgetown. You can go there and collect your tickets anytime. Only $70 right now, but you know the ticket prices get a little harder as time progress. So go there, so you go and get your tickets, all you know. And also, Back in that time presents the best crop over is 100% local vocal. We like to keep the money in the family, right? So we like to just deal with we local artists and make sure that everybody can buy food when crop over done. So that's why we want you to come out and support. Back in that time presents the best of crop over.
Man. Oh yes, and don't forget, people, this Saturday, the St. George Primary School Fair is this Saturday on the school grounds. There'll be jumping tanks, face painting, train, laser tag, the gaming bus, merry-go-round, obstacle course, and much, much more. And the fair ends with a big crop over show featuring some of the brightest rising stars in soca music, including the St. George Primary School's very own Junior Monarch semi-finalists Little Jerry and Small Fry. It will be food, fun, and friends at the St. George Primary School this Saturday, June 29th.
And just a reminder again, Chessie's Freighting Services presents Boat Party in honor of Stearman and Peter Ram. I like this here. I like a man who honoring people before the date. Boat Party in honor of Peter Ram and Stearman. It's called Crop Over Jumpstart. It's happening on Saturday, July the 13th. On board the MV Dream Chaser. It's a 10 to 2 cruise. Your DJs for the evening, for the evening is John Doe and Tommy, Daddy Fabian, Virtual, Kurt Brown, Surf Rat, of course, not Indian and Chris Gill. You know, so they're working all that weekend.
And we're not counting his money.
I'm not counting your money. You're doing all these kind of things and counting your money. So that's a big one there given by Chelsea's Freighting Services in honor of Peter Ram and Statement. They call it Boat Party, and this is one of the things that they got real security and things there. So they got group rates of 5 or more because you get a little discount. So you can check with Chelsea at 835-5040 or message me and it will pass on the information for you, right? I'm going to be on that cruise, so get involved in that one.
All right, yes. All right, so you can start messaging now. Got you found a winner?
Yeah?
Yeah, you got a winner finally.
Who you answer, Sister Marshall? you ready to take a picture of Sister Marshall boxing for you and put it on social media?
Wow.
Do you already? Don't you have no respect at all?
Wow. No, it's not Sister Marshall.
Oh, okay. Who is that?
It's Azor, formerly known as Amanda Ogis. Right? You give me that name last week and I get that from you.
I did.
Right. And you didn't even get it. And you didn't even get it.
Oh, you said that. What you say? It's somebody in the game long.
Huh?
You tricked me.
She was in the game long. Amanda was singing for a while, yeah. Amanda was singing for a good little while, yeah.
How long?
Yeah, no, more than 5 though. More than 5 for sure.
Like, it's a long way.
That is long.
It take like TC
20
years, that kind of
years.
Not 5 years, man. Come on, man. That's a man. You tell this for national radio, man.
Right,
You trick me.
Yeah, so the person can send the name, the winner can send the name, just message them and tell
It's
them.
probably she sister or some family. She like a record. She from behind.
All right.
But of course, King Bubble will be at Bacchanal time. Presents the best of crop over doing that song. She always been over song along with his hits, along with people that same hyper songs, the Red Plastic Bag, Mole, a lot of comedy. So we going to go.
Right, boy. That's gonna be. It can be a sweet show, man. On the best show for crop over. This is a well-rounded show. We got comedy there, and we got the old back in time session. You tell me they got there with Rasali
and Serenade.
Serenade, you give me there. Grinder, give me there too.
Yeah, man, Grinder, give me there. Yeah, spend a show of that nature. Talk back in time and don't have Grinder. You're basically all right. You are dog, but you run again. Right, so Grinder.
You got your mad dog pop to you.
How you going to pop? You don't know what's going on here.
Oh, boy.
How you going to buy something to solid Grinder? And get your money too. I remember maybe I got me with a story around Sunday and that fella said, in plastic bag in New York, and said, you never met there with that. I remember many other Mr. T. Yeah, Mr. T. And everybody was telling me you can't really romance with Mr. T. And they proved to people they can really romance with Mr. T. So they be honoring me on Saturday at 4:30. I just spent out of here. They asked me. And I'm very glad that the people actually named the highway after me. They may wait till they did. They named that after me. And a lot of people were saying, asking me if they said, McDonald blame it on me, Grinder. But everybody about me is know me as Grinder. Everybody about me is know me as Grinder. So I tell them, they go along, the buddy Grinder, I'm very happy with that. But my boys tricked me, you know. That's what I should have been wrong outside here. They tricked me. You remember what song we had that year?
We have.
I had major Yankees.
Oh, that was a big one.
I had major Yankees. My boy tricked me. I tell you that second horse. I've been but I still with it. My name was still by the soul. I read it.
Yeah.
Right, so Grinder to be so they pay special tribute to Grinder. Oh, somebody asked me if Grinder is studio for Joe. well. Right, they pay special tribute to Grinder, so you all Barbadians invited to come on there, so and also pay a tribute to the great gentleman. Right, so we inside to have an hour's compliments of Mark's Water Spirits. 4 locations. You can go there and get your tickets for Bacchanal time. Presents the best of crop over. And of course, those places, Mark's Water Spirits those locations are Spooner's Hill, as in the Darrison Plaza, 6 Roads, Salters, and
6 Roads? You call already?
Yeah.
You call Salters?
Yeah.
You call Bel-Air?
No.
Or is Bel-Air then?
Okay. I just checking to see if you still here, so working with me. I'll be going across that Chapette and you disappear and left people sometimes stranded. Right, so that's what we're talking about. West Indies are technically out of the World Cup.
Okay.
Yep.
Today they embarrass themselves again.
125, they get beat by boy.
They're gonna finish embarrass themselves in the rest of the tournament. And they get knocked out and you just go on. They still got another 3 matches to play. Yeah, so they still got another 3 more matches to lose.
Good dear.
Listen, let me be about it. The ones that should have win, they may win. And if they may win, then once they win anymore, them days were done. And so they be deflated. When you have the to win and you don't get through, you just be deflated. And then we lost like today, you just can't really build back up the courage again to go back in and fight. So then gone. Then you get for 30 runs in next match, trust me. So that's okay. I'm going to say good evening to my good friend Venita. Also, Barbara Ann locked on behind God's back. Also, Andre the Hannibal. He's locked on along with Lana G up in Canada.
Heather Fast up in Boston. She's locked on as
the
well.
Braves family, my friend Tommy, is locked on. Mr. Moore over at Moore's Bar. They're having something there, so. But that's for the St. Leonard's School. That is in August. But you can still mark your calendar. You know, for all St. Leonard's old scholars people, they're having a little reunion event at Moore's Bar on Saturday, August the 3rd. So you can mark that on your calendar. St. Leonard's girls invite you to their reunion 2019 event. A little karaoke party, a line pre-Kaduma celebration at Moore's Bar, Buckingham Road, August the 3rd from 8 p.m. Just write it down. I know you can forget by the time I done talk, but you can just write it so we will update you as we go along that kind of line.
All right. On that, tell me quick, buddy. Matasu man and that Mark Water Spares. What's going on with the Matasu oil?
Matasu always
Still flying off the shelf?
moving.
Moving.
Yeah, moving off the shelf.
Right.
As I said, you know what? This is coming to the end of the month.
Uh-huh.
So this coming to the end of the month for
Right.
the Matasu.
Mm-hmm. The month for Matasu.
Yes.
The month for Matasu, right?
So next month will be a different product.
Uh-huh, right.
All right, but you must get in the store. You must get into the store to see what's going on in the store.
Right.
Get all the specials in the store. Get all the parts.
Right.
As Queen says, big parts, small parts, medium size parts,
Right.
large parts,
Correct.
enormous parts, all kind of parts. Mark, carry on.
All right, man. And don't forget, people, Mark Auto Spares 6 rows is still closed. They're doing some renovation. The paint, they looking nice though. You know, ordered up. You change your color and everything, yeah.
Definitely.
You change your color. It looking real good now, man. So you plan to open back on July 1st. I think that's Monday. That Monday, right?
Yeah.
So Monday, bright and early, you could head straight back to Mark Auto Spares in 6 rows, man. You can be open again. Right? So, but bear in mind, you ain't open this weekend. Good.
Oh, so you got to
plan your business.
You got to sign up for your ticket then.
Yeah, you got to sign up for your tickets too. I thought you saw all the parts or something. You get your tickets too.
Good evening. You know, if you use the ATM sometimes you don't want to pay for that.
Right.
But if you use the ATM that ain't concern your bank, it's going to pay like $1 or whatever. But so if you want to save the little dollar, and you going behind some dark building in Worthing or Hastings or somewhere, and then a fella ease up behind you, put a gun in your back pocket here and there. It might not even be a gun, it may just be a cold bottle, but it's a damn fright or something. You put that bottle next to your ear, you feel it's a gun, and you take out your money and give. So do these things in lighted areas and don't walk out the place, count to your money. When you take your money, fall away your money, check it in your wallet, and then don't walk out through the door, play you count to your money and you handle that kind of thing, right? Sometimes too, a lot of people let the social media thing and posting where they are and where they isn't supposed to be a wall kind of thing. People buy houses with them kind of things. If you know you live by yourself, as the case may be, you're going to let nobody know that you are somewhere. You're going to be streaming live. People go, oh, she ain't home. They make her brat she house now. Sometimes you're going to be very careful. You're going to be vigilant sometimes. Because people like to be saying, look, I am here, so I pop for powder. Let me hear some streaming like, oh, okay, you are pop for powder, but let me break in your house where you got powder, you got cologne, you got nothing. I can't compare everything. So you got to be very careful how you post in where you are and how certain situations is, right?
All right, then. All right, good that voice there, Queen, man. All right, so thank you for people for tuning in and congratulations to Allison for winning the competition. I'll be in touch and have a good evening.
I gone.
I gone.
Those who have for us were brought to you with the compliments of Mark's Auto Spares.